Fischer-Keres, Zurich 1959 is famous as this was Bobby's first win against the Soviet Grandmasters. Many more will of course follow in the coming years, but this was the first. This is a position in the second adjournment, and of course Bobby has all the chances to win, but due to the reduced winning potential it is not clear. Still some kind of mystery. What to do now? Bishop f1 or bishop a6? Take your time. Here Bobby took the wrong decision. Keres indicated that bishop f1 is better, and that is right. And then I have to sit on the fence. Black has drawing chances, but it's not clear, of course. While after bishop a6 is definitely drawn, and Keres had also seen this in his adjournment analysis, but for some reason rejected it over the board. Bishop f1 check draws, as now black can force a favorable rook exchange. No escape, no check. Bobby has to exchange, or would have had to exchange, and now black has a fortress as his king on f6 is so well placed. It's a draw, as the table base confirms. And Keres had also seen this in his adjournment analysis. But for some reason over the board, he decided to reject it and play bishop f7, which is wrong. Of course, not king takes f4, then it would again be a draw. Yeah, but now it's too clear somehow. So bishop c8. And Bobby, of course, keeps the rooks on the board as variable winning potential. Okay, after rook takes g4, rook takes f7 check wins. So Keres tried to exchange the rooks, but Bobby, of course, has no interest in exchanging. And here the last chance was Kasparov's variation to keep the rooks on the board, and then I have to sit on the fence again. But okay, with rooks it's a bit different, and white has at least very good practical chances. But of course it offers more resistance than the game, because somehow Keres must have misjudged that now white can take. As black's king cannot come to f6, this is a technical win, and this is not too difficult, and it's given in many endgame textbooks, of course, nowadays, as Bobby wins in exemplary fashion by moving his whole army forward. Yeah, first stage pawn, of course. And now f5 would be a direct draw, so he has to force black's bishop away from the diagonal by going to g4 in some way. Okay, he first repeats. And now he starts the winning maneuver. Okay, the pawn endgame would be won. So Keres must keep the bishop on the board, but it of course doesn't help. And now white wins by moving his king around, so Keres resigned. And this was of course a historical moment. This is a simple technique for Bobby. Okay, the king has crossed around, and next the bishop is transferred to e6, and that's game over. An exemplary win by Bobby in textbook fashion. And the riddle still is, what is about the mystery move? What about bishop f1 here? It's given by Keres as better. And what about Kasparov's defense here in this moment from a theoretical point of view? Of course, Bobby would have had very good practical chances in any case, but at least it's not as easy as a game which more or less played itself, at least when you have Bobby's technique.